by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 feet.
Sitting in first place. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
Quality shot that one. What's in front of them, Henny?
Fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no to be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
Well, would you have a look at that? Through 54 holes, they're putting on an absolute show. A huge buffer going into the final round.
And it's their tournament to lose tomorrow, Luke. All eyes will be focused solely on that player.
Well, that's just about... Here we are at the Genesis Invitational, one of the top events each year on the schedule. Today's coverage is about to start. Please, you can join us for this final round action.
Sleeping in it overnight, that is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going to the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Today's promising to be an exciting one, so let's get straight into the action. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Ooh, back there, horsey. Yeah, that one will play. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, just missed. Okay, let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if up and down. Oh, almost went in. This putt is about 17 feet long. Ooh. And this one will be for bogey. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Was on a good line. This is a par putt. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Time to tee off at the 6th.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, the front right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
Tee shot is looking good here. Around 110 yards to go. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That could play. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. 7 feet to the cup. That was a gallant attempt. An opportunity to make a par here. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Second shot here on the 8th. That's a pretty handy shot. That was a beauty.
Gotta like their chances from there.
That will drop and it will extend the lead. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Oh, that's a clutch par. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position.
He sits in first position, and I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Yeah, they're planning an aggressive play here, guys. Going for it in 2.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Well, it's a bit disappointing. Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Let's head to the 12th hole.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevent you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup. This is their look at birdie.
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Welcome to this par 5 hole.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. Good putt, that. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
And this putt is for a final score of 62. How did that miss? If you can make this one. Well, a spectacular week comes to a close. Congratulations to the Genesis Invitational winner, Riviera, the home of your champion.
It was a Hollywood ending for this winner. What a performance all week long.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone, and they can boast about this on social media for, well, weeks now.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.